Welcome back to the channel. Like and subscribe and comment if you're new. This is something new to the channel that I don't normally do. But gotta expose somebody because I be watching the videos. Like no discredit to you or none of that. Like no hate, but I'm gonna just speak facts here because this is insane. So right here, as you can see, this person, right? I have it pulled up. I have it pulled up.
He didn't even make a move.
Do you see him right here in the corner? Look, I'm gonna play a little bit. You hear him complaining.
He didn't even make a move. He just went up. That blows my mind. What do you think you're playing? This is basketball. It's not badminton. You just can't walk on 8 foot tall. There is no size we're doing. Right there is okay. Don't think I forgot about you. See, here's the thing. If you're gonna sit in the paint,
Nobody sitting in the paint. If he was sitting in the paint, he would still be down there. Nobody is sitting in the paint. Number one. Number two, you're doing a poster move. When we were playing our game, that's the same thing you did. I gave you the ball. You went into a post for what? For what? Even though when you did do the move, you made it the first shot. And then after that, I don't know what happened. And then you quit on me. But it's just like, don't complain. Don't complain. Like, then you throwing this, you throw him a oop. He probably really wasn't expecting that oop. Nobody, I cut all the time with my players, and I don't be getting the oops from the randoms like that. So they come out of nowhere, that jump do catch me off guard. Like, oh snap, they threw a oop. Like, don't be ready for it. Like, let's be honest. Like, come on, bro. You gotta realize that you must not play with randoms a lot. You must not really do play with a lot of randoms.
if you're gonna drive, you need to be ready for all circumstances.
And then look how you look. You didn't even throw it immediately while he was playing. You waited. You
Gonna sit
waited.
in the paint. If
Look right there. Once you see him moving, if you're gonna throw him oop, you should have threw him an oop immediately.
you're gonna drive,
Look, you did a hop step, so he probably thought he was gonna shoot, so he's getting position to be ready for a rebound. Maybe that what was going on right there. You don't know what's going through that person's thought process. You're not Professor X. You can't read thoughts. You're not a telepath. You're not gonna be able to read them thoughts like that. Come on now.
you need to be ready for all circumstances. If people give me that excuse about, well, I didn't expect the lob. If you want to sit up there and clog the paint, if I set you up for greatness,
Nobody clogging the paint because the paint is not clogged right there. It's a wide open paint. It's not clogging. Nobody there. What are you seeing?
you got to follow through. That ain't on me. That's on you. See, and I know the thought process. See, what he's thinking in his mind.
What I'm thinking in my mind is, why didn't you just stop and pop? Why pass that? Like you see, all their backs are turned to the person that you're passing to. You should have just pulled the jump shot. If you like that, you should have pulled the jumper. You should have really pulled that jump shot. And I'm only saying that because I'm gonna show you something now. I'm gonna show you something now. Right here. You see the name? You see the name at the point guard position? See the name at the point guard position? hmm What's that name right there? I'm gonna zoom it in. I'm gonna full screen it real quick for y'all, just so y'all can see. Look, you see the name right there. You see the number. You see the fit, right? You see all that. I'm on your head, boy. I'm on you right now. Cause look, that's the same person. He's right here, right here. Same number, same sleeve. That's him right here. And if you see the name, it matches up. The same person is the same exact person. He quit on me in the first quarter. Mind you, if you see my man, that was the X one. He was shooting a free throw, the transition free throw. He made that free throw, so it tied up the game. But we really came back and won this game, even though he quit on me in the first quarter. He made the first shot, I gave it to him, made a turnaround. Boom, water. Cool, I seen that. Now I see that his matchup couldn't guard him. So when I got the ball, I was feeding him. I was trying to feed him because I know what I can do. Like I do this to every game I play 2K. I pass the ball, I feed the ball to everybody, see what they could do. I know what I can do. I know I can score when I want to. I know I can know what decisions to make. I dunk the ball, and when I do certain moves, boom, I pass it to a wide open person. That's what I do. That's what I did. Pass it. He wide open. He didn't want to take the shot. He passed it to somebody else. Like you can't get mad at nobody else. You cannot have selective. You just selectively choose when you want to say stuff and when you want to post things. I'm just posting this because I already know, and I'm trying to show you that you not. It just don't be random sometimes. It be you too. Cause I was passing the ball. Then it's like I was on a fast break. He passed me the ball. I see the whole team swarming to come get me, so I kicked it back out to him, wide open. He passed it to somebody else. So I don't want to hear that about none of that. Then you quit on me in the first quarter. Why? Why? Because when you passing the ball to these people, they were scared, or like the things didn't go correct. Like at the end of the day, like I look at the score though. I kicked up in the end. We kicked up second half. When you get on this game and you're playing with randoms, you don't know what the Rams gonna bring to the table. You don't know what type of bills. Like you know partial because of the name, but it's like three different types of paint beasts in this game. Like you got ones that can't shoot. You got one that can shoot the midi or whatever, and then you got one that, and then it's like one that can shoot the three but can't shoot the midi. Like so, it's all different types of builds. Like they just be having the same name. Like I have so many inside out scorers, but they all have different strengths to them. Like certain things is better than the other. Like so, it all depends. Like you just got to see how people play. You can't really be sitting there making. You can't really just be doing like judgmental things off the rip because the first 2 minutes of the game, nobody on the team know each other. Like the only person I know is the center, as you can see at the bottom right here. This is the person I play with on the regular. So we going here with randoms all the time. So you just gotta play around and see what's up. You just have to pass the ball. Like, granted, I wasn't having the greatest game in the world though, but that's after everybody left, and then it's like, you got the double teams, and then you gotta like try to get the shot off when two people gonna double. So you gotta like get that timing, and sometimes it just don't work in your favor. But it's alright though because I knew since I wasn't hitting the X button once, so I started feeding him a lot more. I started passing him wide open. You got it, do you, bro? You cooking. That's how I look at it. If you cooking your matchup, you'll go ahead and continuously cook your matchup. Cook them. So then when they start double teaming, then you can pass the ball to wide open people. Like that's how I play. I try to find a mismatch. That's how you play. That's how I play. I look to try to find a mismatch and let the mismatch eat their player. You had the mismatch. So then they was giving you people were giving you the ball because you were open and you didn't want to shoot the ball. Like so you don't talk about nobody else. And then just like you saying your excuse, I don't want to hear no excuses from you. Period. None. You should be able to, like the way you be talking in your videos. You be acting like you're the greatest. Like you want the ball, you get the ball. I'll give you the ball. And I watch your videos. I'm not gonna discredit that. I do watch your videos. That's how I knew. And then when I see your name, I knew who you was. So I'm like, all right. I see the videos. We complaining people don't pass the ball wide open. So I'm gonna give him the ball while he's wide open. And that's what I was decided to do, and that's what I was trying to do. But then you ended up quitting on me for what purpose? I don't know. But it don't even matter because I still won this game at the end of the day. Still won this game. So I just wanted to make this video here to show you, like, come on, bro. You ain't the only one out here. Like, you thought you was slick. You be trying to be low key under the radar, and then you pop up and pick selected videos that you want to post up for your little subscribers, your subscriber feed, so they can see it. And people are like, oh, and then under the comments, let's read some of the comments. I'm just gonna read some of the comments. I just want to see. Let me see some comments on this video. Let me see. Let's see what people say. The goat himself is back. You'll be surprised. Mike get buckets. You'll be surprised because guess what? When I hope it's like with like the video photography and stuff is goat wise because in the game, nigga, ready to quit immediately. Nigga, be ready to quit. No, don't fool you. Be ready to quit first thing. Videos do be funny though. You're right. They do be funny. Yeah, the community does need stuff like this, but guess what? If you don't see every single video, like people don't record every single game they play. They don't. They only record. They don't record, or they record and they selectively use certain stuff because it only helps them out. Me, I don't care. Like me personally, if I record a video, what I do, I don't care what I post. Like I post mad clips on my TikTok, like it's stuff that I be missing the first shot or whatever. I don't care. It happens. Everybody miss. Listen, let him cook. Guess what? When I was playing with him, I hit my head. Let him cook for real. Guess what? I tried to let him cook, and he quit on me in the first quarter. It was like 2 minutes in the game. He still got three other quarters. Like, come on, Brian. Nobody wasn't doing nothing dumb. They just niggas was passing the ball too much because nobody knew each other. And you feel me? So Everybody was just I was trying to fill out my teammates because that's what a basketball player does. You fill out your team, especially when you don't play. Like, when you play with people that you don't normally play with on a regular, and I've done experience this in real life, you have to fill out your teammates. You have to fill out to see what they can do, this, and that. Because if you know what you can do, you're fine. And that's what I try to do. I try to fill it out. But when I hit moves and I see a person open, I give you the ball. You're wide open. Like, I have high passing for a reason. I have high passing. I make sure I give up a good shot for a great shot, and that's what I did that game when we were playing. He quit on me. So I don't normally make videos like this, but come on now. Let me see. No, I'm gonna go into one more video. Let me see. Let me see one more of these videos. Let me see. Let me see another one. I'm not gonna watch it. I just want to see comments. I just want to see comments. I just want to see comments.
For over 50 years, Walden University has been advancing remote learning.
Pause this ad, man. Come on now. Don't do me like that. That's funny that you say that because guess what? In the game that I'm showing you right now, we playing. That's why I play big man. I know I'm not good at dribbling, so I play lock and stay in the corner for ball. Sorry, but alright, that's what I do. I feel you. Well, guess what? While y'all saying y'all feel him and this and that, I'm gonna show you. Look, and if y'all see this video that you got your comments in here, y'all gonna see, bro, that it's foolish. I was trying to give him the ball when he was open. Yeah. Things have changed. Things is getting put into the light of spectrum of how when you pass the ball, you try to play like a team, and you got people like that. And then guess what? He quit in the first quarter though. For what purpose? Like, you be feeling like quitting all the time. Like, you was with one of the greatest teammates you could have ever had because I don't be caring about my points. I don't care about scoring like that. If I score, I score when need be. Like, it's not the first thought that's in my mind. It's like, oh, I'm gotta score every game. I gotta score 40 points every game. I gotta score 50 points every game. That's not the mindset I live off of. I live off the mindset I'm gonna play defense first, and then I'm just gonna take what the defense give me. So, boom, if I hit my man with a move and I'm going to the rim, I see they all closing out. Guess what? I know somebody open, so I just pass to whoever's open after three because threes are more than twos. When I play defense, I close out on the 3 point line. If the person scored two, they scored two. They're not getting free threes, and that's the way the game. That's how you're supposed to play defense. Because at the end of the day, on the other end, if they scoring twos, I can match them twos or threes here and there. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna just keep letting people score threes because that's how you run up the score. Like, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot to it. There's a whole lot of things. Like, and from watching it, like I find the content funny. I find it good. But you gotta take accountability too when you don't do good, when you don't do this and that. When you got teammates that was passing you the ball, like everybody when we was playing that game, everybody on our team, like the other guy I know, we was giving him the ball because I told him about you. The other two, they was all giving you the ball at first because you was the point guard. You were the point guard. You were the point guard, and you was the person that's supposed to facilitate the offense. And then guess what? We gave you the ball when you was open. You did the first move you did. You cooked your matchup. So I knew personally he could not guard you, sir. So guess what? Since he couldn't guard you, I was gonna get you the ball and let you eat him. But no, when I passed you the ball, you didn't take the wide open shot. You passed it to somebody else. Then got mad when they didn't take the shot or whatever. And they passed somebody else because the defense closed out. And he didn't want to take the shot. I don't know what was wrong with him. I don't know. I guess he didn't feel like what you call, but I think we had a bunch of players on the team that everybody was passing and was looking for the right shot to take. You ever thought of that? Nah, you just quit. And then if you would have stayed, you would have got a dub with no problem. But no, you left, so you made me have to work even harder than I should. When I just got a game to have fun and play, I don't want to be a sweaty. I don't want to be have to do do everything by myself. I'm not that type of person. It's a team game for a reason. But after this little rant or whatever, after this little rant, it's cool though. I'm just exposing and showing that everything that somebody posts ain't always what it seems though. So you already know you just gotta look out for that. Like you just posted that probably for content and for people to laugh and da 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 da. But like don't talk upon other people and don't even embrace that you not all the way like that neither though. But y'all already know, like and subscribe to the channel. This definitely has been an endeavor. This is something new. But if you want more like this, and if I run into any more people that post up YouTube videos that this, and that, I'm gonna have the damn receipts for y'all because the other nigga, the other person that be talking highly is Badge Plug, right? But I got a story on that from 2K20 when I was in the same lobby as him, though. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother video.